Let's see if there's anybody out there. I don't know if anybody is out there. Nobody's here. There's nobody here yet at the moment. No one here. Well, no. Nobody here. Hello. Hi there. How are you? Nice to see you. Hi. Hi, CS. Hi, Steph. Hi, Colin. Hi, Spilt Tea. Oh, God, Steph. You need new glasses, love. Can you hear me? Hello, Maya. Hi, Will. Can everybody hear me? Yes. Could you tell me if you can hear me? At all, at all. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, good. I'm glad you can all hear me. Thank you for popping by so quickly. Thank you very much. Thank you for letting me know that you can hear me. Well, here we are. We're around the kitchen table again. Back around the kitchen table. Sorry, I'm just, I haven't bothered. Really? Oh my God. I hope you didn't frighten anybody, Steph. Oh, you didn't frighten anyone. I've missed you too. I've missed all of you. I really have. It's been a long time, and you're never alone, though, Steph. You're never alone. And Will, I'm very happy to see you too. I am very, very happy to see everyone. I really am, and it's been weird. It's been very, very weird, very strange. An awful lot's happened, and there's you know what it's like sometimes when real life gets in the way, and then things just get completely taken over, and before you know it, it's just what it's like. It's like you've got a day, and then you've got a week, and then you've got a month, and then before you know it, you're heading for another, nearly coming up for nearly 6 months, and it's been absolutely crazy. It really has been crazy, and it's been like a complete and hello, Justine. It's lovely to see you. I must admit, I had honestly hoped, considering that everybody had a really bad year last year. Everybody's mental health, literally, it's been like someone took a hatchet or a sword or something like that and just went all over our mental health. Everybody, while we were trying to cope with being so restricted. Now it's a bit like a rubber band. You're restricted, and you've got this. Thank you, Jez. That's really kind. Thank you. You know when you get a rubber band and you like wrap it around your finger and you tighten it, it gets tighter and tighter and tighter, and then your finger's all restricted and you can't really move it, and you can only do so much. And then it's like that day after day after day. And you think, and somebody says to you, oh, we'll let you take a bit off later, and we'll let you take a bit off later, then it's, no, sorry, back you go again. And then you take the rubber band off, and then you've got all this rubber band, and it's just sagging because it's been stretched to the limit by being so tightly wrapped around your finger. And you've got what was just your regular rubber band is now just twice the size, flopping around. And it's like, what do you do with it? And now we're going back into a new kind of freedom. And it's, how do we cope with all this new freedom? It's it was weird being told you can start hugging again, but you've got to be careful how you hug. What does that even mean? It's like word salad. I've learned about things like word salad while I've been away. So, hello, Adria. It's lovely to see you, pet. I've missed you. Hope you've been okay. Hi, Margie, Margarine, Margaret. Hello, darling. I'm glad to hear that, Adria. So basically all I'm saying is we've been restricted for so long and, and like tightened up. And now they're saying, oh, you can start to breathe again and you can kind of come out again. And now it's like, well, what do we do with this new freedom? And how are we supposed to act? And what are we supposed to do? And are we allowed to shake somebody? I mean, are we allowed to shake somebody's hand? And, I haven't been inside my synagogue for, it's coming up for 18 months now, right? A bit longer than that, but, oh, hiya, Jason, darling. Hello. Hello, Sean. So, it's like, you don't know if you can go out and shake people's hands. And in my synagogue, we're not allowed to sing. Singing isn't allowed, Oh, I'm glad, Will. I'm really glad. Jason, I have missed you a ton, honestly. Right, see, got my drink. So no, we can't even sing. So that's a little bit mad. But I don't know. I mean, to be quite honest with you, I've had a few various health appointments, and I've still got more health appointments to come. I'm trying to think. That's basically what I've been out for. Irn-Bru, made from girders. Yeah, I love Irn-Bru. Absolutely adore Irn-Bru. Drink it all the time. So yeah, I haven't seen you. I don't think I've spoken to you since I told you about my brother. Hi, Candace. Candace Angel. Hello. I just wonder if Daphne's gonna pop in. Hope she does. It's got to be a Scots thing, Will, because nobody else gets it. Adria, thank you so much. I haven't got a speck of makeup on. I've just dragged a comb through my hair, and I've got new computer glasses, and I know my hair looks brown, but I put a steel grey through it, and but I'm actually next time my hairdresser comes, she's going to bleach my hair, and then I'm going to go completely. Hiya, Fedora. Long time no see. It's lovely to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Hope so. So, what have all of you been doing? All you Haveners, what have you been up to? I hope you've had moments where you've been naughty. Ronnie? Yes, it is. It's me. Hello, darling. How are you? And how's two? Colin, it's been lovely to see you. Thank you very much for coming back to see me, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye, darling. Take care. Is this your first live, Will? All right. Well, look, what you see is what you get. I've said that for said that so many times. Yeah, it's great when the notification things work. But thank you, Candice. That's really kind of you, love. Thank you. That's lovely to hear, Ronnie. I'm really pleased. I'm really, really pleased. I'm so glad. There's only one person I owe a reading to now, and that's Michael. I still haven't managed to get around to that yet. I actually haven't done. I don't think I've done any readings in about. It's got to be 6 months or more. There was such a lot going on, because the last time I saw you all, I thought my brother might have about another month, but basically, he had his birthday. They were going to release him from hospital. Oh, hi, Naressa, darling. Lovely to see you. Was it Jason? I'm really pleased, love. Yes, they do. They take a hell of a lot of energy. And I'm glad about yours too, Will. Oh, Adria, that's awful. That's not right. To leave you just high and dry. That is really, really bad. Can I just ask you guys, is this time you've all been back together? Is this the first time the Haveners have all been together? Oh, wow. Well, Steph, if you ever want one, love, you can most certainly have one. You don't have to have it done in public either. If you want one done privately, I will do one privately, and I will do my very best. Right, Steph, no problem. Just let me know if you want it privately or publicly. Because I do a video. That's how I do it. So, But Adria, you should not be left high and dry. It's not fair. Hello, Carolina. It's lovely to see you again. Do you know, thank you, Fedora. That's really kind. But you know what I say? If I get things right, Spirit takes all the credit. If I get it wrong, it's my fault. Let me just see. Oh, dear me. That is a mess. Binge eating. Oh, great. That's nice. Oh, you've got this. Next. Yeah, that's Oh, Margie, I've really missed you, love. You're my sister. Of course, I've missed you. And it's really good to see you too, Carolina. I'm just asking everybody, is this the first time all the Haveners have reconnected? My God, Adria, you couldn't make that up, could you? Yes, Nerissa, you're absolutely right. You're going to lose 5 stone in a year? Wow. Well, as you can see, I was made for comfort, not for speed. You know, and I'm basically this size because that's it. I've worked it out. The more you talk crap, you end up looking like me or something. I don't know. I need to work that one out. I'm still not you know. Oh, Angie. Oh yeah, will you say hello back to her, please, Will? Thank you. All right, bye-bye, Nerissa, love. Hopefully speak to you soon. Take care, love you. Yes, they're starting to open up now, Carolina. I mean, supermarkets are open, and some shops I think I don't know if they're open now or they're going to be open up, but do you know what, Steph? The only time I've actually left the house was for my brother's funeral, and hospital and doctor's appointments. Other than that, I've been in the whole time. It's been very quiet, very, very quiet, and I've got a hospital appointment next week. Ronnie, you are naughty. I love it. That's the thing, Steph. It's see. Hello, how are you, Blue Daisy? Are you new, or do I know you by another name? Because if you're new, welcome to the Haven. And if you've got another name, then I'm going to say thank you very much for coming back to see me. And I'm really, really grateful. Really grateful. So you hear the pitter patter of tiny feet there. And it's hi, hello. And here's Mr. Bill. There's Mr. Bill walking in there. Hello. This is my hubby. This is Mr. Bill. Oh well, Daisy, you are very, very welcome here in the Haven. We are one big happy family, as you'll be able to see from the comments. Everybody has known. How long have we all known each other now? Is it a year and a half? Or coming up for 2 years or something like that? Hi there. How are you doing? Hello. Is it 2 years, Adria? Gosh, they're all saying, "Hey, Mr. Bill." They're all going, look.
Hello.
Yes, it's Father Christmas. He's grown his hair long, you know, Ronnie. You should see the ponytail on him. Darling, do you want to show them your ponytail? Yeah, there you can see. There's his ponytail. That's what he grew when he was on furlough. He didn't have to go. He wasn't at work, so he just didn't bother cutting his hair. And now it's literally down to his shoulders. So, you know. Oh, have you? Do you know what, Daisy? Those videos, my hair, it seems to me it's never the same 2 weeks in a row. Honestly, I like, look at my hair and it's been up, it's been long, it's been short, it's been dark, it's been blonde, it's been Uncle Tom Cobley and all. But, you know, I don't know whether I want to grow it a bit longer or just keep it this size, you know. So you've had your haircut then, Will? Ah, cool. So we've all been in the Haven for 2 years. You know, that deserves a cigarette. That deserves a cigarette. I've been really, really good. Good no more. Just a couple of inches. I'm not saying a word, Will. I am not saying a word. Not one. Because I would like to think that I've sort of come back refreshed and, you know, contemplative and more gentle and more quiet and what have you. And if you believe that, you believe anything. Has he? Oh my God, Steph, has Chris Boutte buggered off? I've really missed you too, Caroline. I was saying before. I really have missed everybody. You know, I really do want. Is he not gone? Is he still? Ah, yes. I see what you mean. Yeah. Well, has he screwed off to some horrible corner somewhere? Because I told you, unless I had to talk about him, I didn't want to, because going on and on and on and on and on, it turns people off because you think, look, we've had our rants, and unless he really broke the rules or did something horrendous, like some of the things he did, I was going to leave him be. Because what's the point? You know, you end up with the needle stuck in the record, and then it just completely turns people off. So, you know, what's the point? I did need the break, Carolina. What I wanted to explain to you all was that after having, well, the impact of a few things, as you know, and not in the correct order. But it took me a long time to get over losing Lorraine. I mean, I miss her terribly. I do. And oh God, I forgot to bring her the glassware through to show you. But anyway, there was that. And then I got the tumour, as you know. And it had sort of eaten down into the bone. So I've had to have an awful lot of extensive dental work done. And it was much more extensive than I was initially expecting it to be. So that's taken a long time to, and of course, you can only see a dentist once a fortnight, you know. Do you know what, Steph? I look at it this way, as far as I'm concerned, there have been people had a hell of a lot worse than me to deal with. A hell of a lot more. I had nothing to complain about, really, compared to some, especially in this last year, you know. Thank you, Candice. I appreciate that. And I always have you in mind, All right, okay, Steph, okay. Don't get me wrong, I know I'd be saying the same thing to you, but you know what I'm like. You know what I'm like. I tend to, I just tend to squish myself. Well, anyway, there was all this stuff going on in my mouth and what have you. And then I found out about my brother, and then he caught the COVID, and he died on the 7th of February. Okay, I'll be good. Daisy and Steph, I will be good. I will be good. Sorry, I will be good. So anyway, his funeral wasn't till the 24th. And I told you I've met up with my little sister again and what have you. But I suddenly came to realize that instead of having this wonderful family reunion, it very much turned into what I'd call people just getting together for christenings, weddings, and funerals. And nobody was interested in getting back in touch with me. They're all busy leading their own lives, and and considering what I was initially told, that was, oh, we're all going to keep in touch from now on, and we're not going to let a week go by where we don't talk to each other. I haven't heard from any of them since the funeral. So I realized that, they say blood is thicker than water, right? But how do you account for when you fall in love with someone and they're not, excuse me, sorry, there's no blood connection and what have you, or a really good friendship, something like that. Hi, Alison. It's lovely to see you. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen you for ages. I hope you're okay, love. I'm just telling everyone about, keeping them up to speed with what's been happening with me recently. So yeah, that's what I was initially told. There was loads of phone calls in the beginning and chatting and catching up, and and there was my little sister saying, "Oh, I really love you, and I really do love you, and I want to keep in touch with you," and all this sort of thing. And in the end, it just came to nothing. So I'm not going to lie and say I wasn't bothered, because I was bothered. So, but it made me realize, and I've always known how lucky I was to have my own, my husband and my children. I'm so blessed, and I am so lucky to have them. but it made me miss the Haven even more. Because, you know, we've had our ups and downs and, you know, with things affecting us as a whole that we've had to talk about and, you know, vent about and, you know, the general stuff that we've got to deal with as a community. But I could only see my dentist every 14 days. And the stuff I had to have done was really extensive. So, and then there would be work done, and then it was, a lot of it was like experimental. So if something didn't work, then it was like back to the drawing board and see what we can do next and that sort of thing. Yes, I'm back. I am. Hello. Do I know you by any other name, or have we just met? Because if this is your first time, hello, welcome to the Haven, welcome to our online family, and I hope you have fun here. And if you've been here all the time, then hello, it's lovely to see you again. Oh, it's RY. Hello, love, how are you? It's lovely to see you. It's like, you know what it's like when folk change their names, and I'm thinking, eek, you know, who's that? Try and remember. Lovely to see you again, love. But I've honestly got to tell you, when I got sort of the all clear from the orthodontist and that last week, and I had other appointments. Hi, Shane. It's lovely to see you. Thank you for popping in. Welcome to the Haven. Come and join our online family. Just having a chat, just having a chill. I've missed you too. I've missed all of you terribly. But here's the thing. I was worried about just making a video and putting it out there in case, because I've been away for so long, and you know, when you disappear from social media or having some kind of online presence. Hi, Sorrow. I'm doing a lot better than I was. Thank you for asking. How are you? I hope you're keeping well. So yeah, I was a bit worried about putting, like, you know, tarting the face up and what have you, and tarting up the hair and what, you know, as you do. And oh, thanks, Candace, love. Thank you. That was kind. It would be nice to see her here. And then I thought, do you know what? I'm just going to grab the bull by the horns, as they say, and go live and see if anybody's there. If anyone wants to say hello. Oh, God, I'm sorry to hear that, Sorrow. But unfortunately, you know, stress and what have you. All you can do is breathe. That's all. Oh, that was, that's nice. Thank you. So, yeah, in fact, I was I was so... Oh, Alison, thank you. I remind you of your nana. Oh, God. Daphne. Hi, Daphne. Oh, my God, are you a sight for sore eyes? You all are? You're all a sight for sore eyes, really? So, yeah, thanks, Steph. I thought that was the best thing to do, was just to go live and bite the bullet and see if there was anybody there. Yes, Daphne, please watch the roads. Please be careful. And there's Candice Angel and Daphne Angel's here, and you know. So yes, I am sorry that I've turned up without lipstick and and all that jazz. But like I said, it would have been a bit presumptuous, I think, if I'd just got all dolled up, then just sat here and just thinking, oh well, they'll be here in a minute or something like that. No, that's not what it was like. I was just thinking, well, I hope somebody's there. One or two can pop by. That would be nice, you know. Yeah, well, you know what I'm like. I'm very sort of, you know, it's weird because people say nice things about me right now. Oh God, and I cringe. I do, because it's weird, And I mean, I know what I see when I look in the mirror, right? And other people say really nice things to me and they pay me lots of lovely compliments, which is lovely. And then I look in the mirror and I'm looking at it, I think, I can't see it. Am I going to upload it? Does it not automatically upload? Thought it did. Every time I've done like a live, it's uploaded. At least, do you know what, Will? I can't remember. I am so out of it now. I'm going to have to learn how to, or relearn how to do my thing. Oh, great, Steph. Oh, well, that's a relief. Well, yeah, it'll go up, and I've been yakking to you for over half an hour. If this had been a video, I would have been worried, considering how I yak too much, So, yeah, that's, I don't know why people won't save their live streams. I don't understand that. Because why would you not, you know, uh, I don't know what to say to that, Daisy, but thank you. Hello, Taisha. Oh, it's lovely to see you again. I haven't seen you in ages. Candice, I will send you a money order for that one. I never hear from her, Carolina. I never hear from her anymore. I have no idea what Elle's doing. I emailed a few times and she's just moved on with her life, I think. She's not on. I don't even. To be honest with you, I think I've been so. Well, I mean, I went through a bit of a depression, and you know what it's like when you feel down, and sometimes you don't want to think, and you know, I don't know, it's just like you tend not to think about, what folk are getting up to because just everything around you is grey and. Hello, I've missed you too. How are you? How are you doing? So, it's a shame. It's a real shame, but I wish her well, obviously. Lovely girl. Lovely girl. Oh, Mazel Tov. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that is wonderful. Listen, will everybody send hearts to God? If you've told me your name before, please forgive me, Ariel, because I can't remember it. Please forgive me. But would everybody send her hearts, please? Hugs and hearts, because that is fantastic news. Absolutely fantastic news. Really, really happy for you. That's brilliant, brilliant. Ariel, got you, Ariel. I will remember that. Well, Mazel Tov, Ariel. That is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, thank you. Do you know, you lot have done my heart good, and you know me, I speak from the heart, and what you see is what you get, as you can tell. And I really have missed you. It's been too long. It's been far too long. And it's been a rotten year for all of us. All of us have been through one kind of hell or another. And do you know what? It really. Oh, you being at the dentist too, Taisha. I just got, cheerio and see you in a few months. Remind me of the day. Oh, well, that's very kind of you, Will. But it's you who make the haven what it is. It's all of you make the haven what it is. It would not be the special and unique community that it is without you guys. And that's the truth. And you know it. Because, right, let's look at this logically, right? There are lots and lots of YouTubers, okay, who do live streams, right? And sometimes the live streams are going over so quick and all this sort of thing. Everybody's chatting. And I love the way ours is. What is this logic that you speak of? I don't know. I'm not a logical person. But maybe I will come up with some logic for you now. And I have no idea what accent this is. But let's go with the flow. Um, you've got these YouTubers and they come on and they do live streams and what have you, and they hardly ever get to see the people that they're talking to because the thing's just whizzing round, because they've got 2,000 and 3,000 people on there. But we've got, it's a small community, but what we've got is special. Oh, hello. Oh, I just hope you've been you've been okay, love. Oh, it's good to see you again. I just hope you're all right. I've missed you. I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, yeah. But our community is like, it's more organic. And it's like we're all in it, sort of leading from the heart more than the head than anything else. And, you know, all we want is the best for each other. And we all genuinely care about each other. And it's not just, you know, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but you've got YouTubers who come on and they say, oh, well, I love you all. And this channel movement will what it is without you. And all this sort of thing. Yeah, and that's great. That's wonderful. But you know, they've got AdSense on there and they want to make a living off this platform. I don't want to. I'm not interested. I never have been. This will never be monetized. You know, I'm not saying I don't need the money. You know, a few bob here and there, I would not say no to it. But I refuse to have you guys having to sit through ads while I'm talking to you. I just think, it's just. Oh, right, that'd be Hanukkah. That's from a couple of years ago. Oh, yeah. I was just saying to them, our synagogue still hasn't opened. And when it does reopen, we're not allowed to sing. Can't sing. So what's the point about, you know, if you can't sing the Amidah or if you can't sing the Shema, what's the point? So the part I had to play in it, love, was it's got my name on it, but you can't build a community on one person. Carolina, that is a lovely thought, but please, I don't want anything. I really do not want anything. If you ever want to even think about parting with money, first off, I think you should buy yourself a bunch of flowers. And if you're a guy, if you smoke, get yourself some fags. If you like a drink, get yourself a couple of bottles of beer. Or like me, it'd be chocolate or something, like that. Or like I like a bunch of flowers, that sort of thing. But if you don't want to get yourself anything, or even like a lipstick or something like that, then put either a couple of quid or a couple of dollars into a charity box, and you're paying it forward, aren't you? Okay, Steph, see you in a minute, love. But no, the thought is lovely, but I don't need anything. And I couldn't take from you guys because you give so much to me already. Oh, will you say hello to your hubby from me, please? Hello, Will's hubby. Hello, hello. So, I hope you lot have been up to no end of argy-bargy and ructions while I've been away, while the Haven's been, you know, going through its own pandemic. Oh, I mean, I can sing in the house, but it's not. I don't know how I'm going to feel about being in the synagogue and not being allowed to sing with the community. You know, um, you're always in trouble for singing, Alison. Oh, that's just daft. You know, if you're singing while you're working, then you're obviously, you're passing the time, you're happy, you're just singing, and there's nothing wrong with that. And if you get told off for singing, then that person hasn't got a heart. They haven't got a heart. How can they have? When you're trying to bring a little bit of joy, you know, I've got to go to hospital is it next Wednesday? Or is it the week after? It might be next Wednesday. Do you know something? I can't remember. Or it could be, no, it's the week after. Oh, I must tell you this. Oh, are you a verified influencer on a new health and well-being app? Ooh, can you fit me into your busy social schedule, Mr. Venus? Look at that. We've got an influencer among us. Good for you, Will. Well done. That's fantastic. Singing can spread the virus. Don't you wear a mask when you're at work, though? This is the whole thing. If you've got a mask on, what's to stop you singing? We're at when we're going to the synagogue, we've still got to wear masks. We've still got to do the social distancing, and we can't even sing behind our masks. Yeah, that's very, very true. I think, do you know what? That is, I think, how we've probably all felt this past year, like caged birds. I don't know. What do you lot think? I think it's been like a caged bird. We've been, you know, we've been used to our freedom, and then all of a sudden this cage comes down with this pandemic, and then all of a sudden, you can't move anywhere, you can't go anywhere, you can't do anything. It's all crazy, crazy. That's what I call it. Right. Do you want to hear a funny story? I shall tell you a funny story. Although I don't know, you might not think it's that funny, but it's me, so it's bound to be a bit funny, right? A bit weird. Oh, I forget when it was exactly. Must have been about a month ago. Yeah, it was about a month ago, and I had to go and see my lymphedema specialist nurse, and she hadn't seen me in nearly a year, so no, we haven't talked about the vaccine. We don't have any limitations. The government's more or less said it's up to us. It's from next Monday, the 17th. I think it's a case of two houses can mix and be in each other's houses, and people can go to the bars and restaurants, and they can get together in the inside, and it's up to people whether or not they want to wear their masks or not. I'm not sure about the likes of supermarkets and what have you, because it's very rare I go in them. But I know when I go to see the doctor or the nurse, or like when I've been to see the dentist, I've had to be masked. He's always masked. Of course, I can't wear a mask when I'm busy having work done on my mouth, because that would be daft. Anyway, that was it. I said, I was talking to my lymphedema nurse, and she said, have you got any issues? And I went, no. I said, everything's going fine and that, and so she wanted to examine me, because you've got to be, when I've got moderate to severe lymphedema, and when you've got that, you've got to, well, you've just got to have your bits and pieces examined, you see. All right then, Will. Okay. Tell her I'll look forward to it. So anyway, she said, right, we need to check all over. And I went to, take my top off and what have you. And I said, oh, look at this. I said, I've got wrinkles on my boob. Oh, God, how did that happen? And she went, no, you haven't. You've got lymphedema in your breast. I thought, bugger, it's spread. Oh. So, yeah. But she felt a bit of a lump. So I've got to go to the breast clinic next week. And they're going to poke at me, I think. But I do not want to have a mammogram. My girls are rather large, and I do not want, that. None of that, no. I'm not up for that at all. So, do you know something, Ariel? I'm not worried. Do you know, it's been like one thing after another in this past year, right? 2020 was a complete bomb for everybody. Absolutely everybody. And, I couldn't go and see Lorraine. I couldn't go and see Bobby. And then the thing with the tumour and one thing and another, and I'm at the stage now where I think, do you know what? It doesn't matter. I am not worried. I am not going to worry about it. I am sure it is purely, welcome back, Steph Love. I am absolutely sure it is just a bit of gland that's just, oh, Alison, tell me about it. That's why I'm not looking forward to that. a boob reduction. God, you know what? They would need to take. I think that my boobs have got to weigh at least 14 pounds each, easily. One of my boobs weighs the size of like a 6-month-old baby. And I do put a 6-month-old baby on my head, and that's how much my boob weighs. Just one of them. Meaning I've got two of them. They are, so, well, that's kind. Thank you. And yes, I agree with you, Will. If we've managed to get through this past year, and obviously the months that have come since then, and all of us have had knockbacks. We've had, some of us have had, what's the word I'm looking for? We've had personal loss and health problems and real crises in our lives. And if we can get through that, then we've got to be able to get through anything. Well, the thing is, right, Daisy, I wouldn't miss mine. I would not miss mine at all. I wouldn't miss them because, I mean, no, that's not true. I'd miss them in the winter time, right? I would miss them in the winter time because they make great earmuffs and they keep my knees warm. So, yeah. Ariel, it would take me a week to check my breasts. Honestly, it would take me a week to check each breast. It's like painting the fourth bridge. It would just be, I'll get to one, and then Sunday to Sunday, and then quickly get to another one, and then there would have to be a fortnight apart. There's just no way. I couldn't do that. I can't lie flat on my back, because if I did, I'd end up with two black eyes. They'd just go straight back, flop, and land on my face. It's either that, they bounce off there and then go east to west. No, get the whole family to help. I'll get my husband to do one and I'll do the other one. Oh, dear me. That is if he's got strength in his wrists. Honestly, well, if we're talking bra size, ladies, and you never know, the guys here might be able to, understand, but mine are like the size that you could put a hat, like one of my bra cups could, it's like a hat. So, I mean, the last time I looked, I was a 56F. So, yeah, hats. I mean, I've toyed with the idea of making hammocks for them, or 3-woman act at the theatre. That would be good. A wonky double D. Oh my God. Double H. Hello, hello. Oh, Steph, I'm not laughing at you, love. But with you saying that, I'm thinking this is going to come out totally wrong, right? But I'm thinking of your boobs and thinking, oh, that's an H and that's an H. Hello, hello. Oh, that sounds weird, does it? Sorry, it sounds rather strange, but that's just what I was thinking. But you know, just look at them go, hello, hello. So, oh, do you know, it's honestly, it's like we've never been apart. It's what a lovely feeling. Oh, good, I'm glad. Oh, Margie, I'm sorry, darling. Anxiety that I understand, and I'm so sorry. But I'm really, really happy to see you. I'm just so happy to see all of you. And I'm incredibly grateful that you've come in to say hello. Really, Margie? Well, I'm glad. But we are all here for you, Margie. We're all here for you. All of us. You are surrounded by your Haven community, all your fellow Haveners, your friends, and all of them are with you. All of us are with you. And well, next time I will sort my hair out, and I did a great big clear out of my makeup. That's one of the things I did, you know. So I've only kept the stuff that I'm genuinely going to use. Of course, I cleared out a whole load of stuff, didn't I? Gave it all away to my hairdresser, and she, gives some to her daughter, and she keeps the rest. And then what do? I go ahead and think, oh, that palette looks nice. Oh, they've got some nice colours. Think I'll get that. I get worse. I do. I just get worse. I don't know. My kids reckon that I will never ever change, and I would like to think that instead of turning out, as you get older, you're going to be starting experimenting with makeup, Will. Oh, right, okay. Are we going for the Ziggy Stardust, or are you going for anything in particular? Tapping therapy. No, I haven't heard of that. Can you explain that to us, please, Daisy? Ah, Steph, don't worry. I'm gonna end up being like this until I pop my clogs. But listen, I am all for listening to anything that helps with depression. Tapping therapy. No, definitely. Can I tell you guys something? I haven't worn makeup since the last time I was on video. And I mean, that's been nearly the end of January. So, which palettes have you bought, Will? Yeah, I was wondering. Um, which palettes have you bought? Don't for God's sake buy anything by James Charles. No, no. No, you can't do that. You tap on acupuncture points. All right, okay. I've had acupuncture before. So it's just a case of finding out where your points are. And then do you tap with 2 fingers or something? Right. Oh, cool. I'll look forward to that. Well, you see, I must admit, my makeup tastes have changed the older I've got, because at one time, I think I've become, emotional freedom technique, psychological acupressure. Oh, wow. Oh, and it treats pain as well. Oh, I'm very interested in that. So the eyeshadows, I must admit, that I really, really like. I'm into Juvia's Place. I like that. I'll tell you who else I like is Makeup Revolution. Some of their stuff can be a little bit hit and miss, but they've got some nice colours, and it all depends if they are having like a good day, then some of the stuff is great. And sometimes they can bring out a palette that's not marvelous. But then again, you see our Angie of 4F Beauty is the one that you should always go and consult, because what she doesn't know about eyeshadow, what I know about eyeshadow, I can write in the back of a stamp with room to spare. But you know what it is? It's like art, right? I don't know much about art, but I know what I like. So, but I like using Charlotte Tilbury. Her eyeshadow's really nice. Makeup Revolution, NYX, NYX. Who else? Oh God, I'm just trying to think. My mind is going an absolute blank. It is because there's not many eyeshadow, like different ones I use. I tend to sort of like stick with the same ones, but I like to see what new stuff to bring out, I like some matte shadows, vibrant colours or glitter. Oh, okay. Well, I'll look forward to seeing that. Pearls of Jade and Wisdom. Oh, that sounds so nice. Colourpop, that's the one. That's it. I've got a whole load of Colourpop. Oh my God, I love Colourpop. I've got their, is it called So Lucky? I'm So Lucky, were the green ones. And It's My Pleasure with the purple ones. And they've got a one called Smoke, which is like black and white and grey. Oh my God, I love, love, love Colourpop. I really do. Oh, it's wonderful. But it's so expensive getting it sent over from the States. So what I tend to do is there's UK sellers, and some of them sell it, well, outrageous prices, but I found another seller who's really quite cheap. So I get my Colourpop stuff from her. So that's cool. But yes, I've got an awful lot of Colourpop stuff. So I tend to go with them. Shaney. Never heard of Shaney, love. And hello, by the way, here's Mr. Bill's come back. This is why. No, I don't need a P.O. box. I'm fine. Honestly, very kind of you. But honestly, I'm not having a P.O. box. And I don't want to upset anybody. And I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And I don't want to appear rude. But honestly, is it? Will everybody say hello to Corgi? Can we call you Corgi? Can everybody say hello to Corgi, please? Welcome to the Haven, Corgi. And these are all our Haveners. That's what we call each other. And we're all one big happy family. And we're a lovely community. Oh my God, there's a person in the freezer. Darling, what are you doing in the freezer?
All right.
He's getting some ice. He's getting some ice. Are you eating again? Cheese? No, I don't want any cheese just now, thank you. I look like an overgrown mouse as it is. Do you want my channel to get shut down? I'm told the story about the lymphedema in my boob, love.
Yeah.
And how big they are.
Yeah.
And one of the girls said, check them every week. And I said, they're that big, it would take a week to check one.
Yeah.
So they said, would you check one? And I'd check the other. Don't. Did you see that? Did you see that? Do you know, there are people with delicate sensibilities here.
You said check one?
No, I didn't mean now. It's all right. They're all laughing. Thank God. Thank God. They're saying the thumbs up's killing them. The fact you put your thumbs up. Oh my God. I was not expecting him to do that. I really didn't think he was going to do that. You see, they're all laughing. No, Bill!
Didn't want that time to feel like that.
What do you mean they don't have feelings? Yeah, he's like, sorry, not sorry. Oh. Do you know, I was wary about doing this live stream today, and I was worried about the reception I would get, and we've been on for over an hour, and my husband's grabbing my boobs. Yep, that's the Haven for you guys. That's the Haven for you, or me rather. That's me, isn't it? I just hope that nobody's delicate sensibilities were, honestly, William, what are you like? I love you, but oh my God, these are people all over the world, They're not just down the street. They're like everywhere.
Well, with some intelligence and,
They are intelligent. They are wonderfully intelligent, compassionate people.
That's what you said.
Oh, do you know I haven't laughed? I haven't laughed in ages. Oh my God. I love you, Bill. Come here and give me a kiss. Honestly, I love my husband. I really do. Mwah. Thank you.
Hello, intelligent havens.
You can come down a bit and see. They are incredibly intelligent, wonderful, wonderful people.
Well, I knew that. So, welcome to our crazy world.
Yeah.
You know, of the Summers Walton family. You are very welcome to join my lovely wife.
The light your beard.
Thank you.
Oh dear. He's Zara's saying hello, fellow human.
Hello. Check out any videos by the Hairy Bikers or the Big Lebowski for my incognito appearances.
You were never in the Big Lebowski.
Look at the Big Lebowski. Look at this.
Well, yeah, okay. And he also says, would you please have a look at the Hairy Bikers? If you look them up on YouTube, they're called the Hairy Bikers. If you oh yeah, they're saying you look like the Big Lebowski. Oh dear God.
The dude died.
What?
The dude abides.
It abides what?
The dude, he just abides.
All right. Very, very good. Well done. You go. Oh, they're saying the dude. Oh, I tell you what, can you make me up another drink, please, darling? Thank you, love.
How many quarts of whiskey do you want now?
Don't drink whiskey, would you? I don't drink whiskey. I do not drink whiskey. I don't like whiskey.
I do.
Yes, you do. I don't know how much you've had today. Oh my God. Oh, you're gonna get him to go and grab your boobs. That's funny. Oh God. Do you know what, Steph? We've been married 3 years in June. Yeah, we've known each other since we were 19. What time is it over there? It is 8:05 in the evening. Yes, 8:05. Thank you very much, darling. So, no, I don't drink whiskey. I don't like whiskey. It's awful. I don't like it. Is that cheese in the glass? My glass? No, it's Iron Brew. That's what it is. Just reflection. Don't put cheese in drinks. Hi, Daphne, love. It's going to be uploaded anyway. Because I asked Steph, and Steph said it would just automatically be there. Yes, Bill's gone. Do you want to say bye? You've just left them. You've just left them high and dry. Right. Bye, Daisy, love. Okay, Will. You take care. Bye. Yeah, they all feel abandoned now, Bill. He says, leave them wanting. He's had a couple of whiskies. That's what it is. He will come back. Don't worry, this is not the last you'll see of Bill. This is not the last you'll see of Bill. Do you know what? One of these times I might make a video with me and him on it and just talking. Might do that. Would you like that? Or I'll ask him to come and sit with me on the next live stream I do. Could do that if you want. But once he's had a drink, honestly, do you know, he's actually quite a shy boy. But he's a teacher, so he's got to like stand up and he's got to do stuff, things like that, you know, in front of his students. But when he's had a couple of whiskies, oh dear, he's like funny and joking and what have you. Okay, Alison. Yes, it's been lovely seeing you too. And I'll see you again soon, love. You take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yes, he is. He's very softly spoken. He's my big, gentle giant. I call him my big bear. He's 6 foot tall. And yeah, we've known each other since we were 19. So that's 40 years, 41 years nearly we've known each other. But we've only been married for 3. We were engaged for 15 years and we've been married for 3 years. Coming up in June anyway. So anyway, I've been yakking to you now for an hour and a half. Do you want to hear the story of how we got together? Do you want me to leave that until we do our next live stream? Or do you want me to tell you now? Oh God, yeah, it is. I've been married 40 years. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll tell it together. Oh, isn't that lovely? Yeah. So I'll tell you what, the next time we do a live stream, I will ask him to sit with me and we'll tell you the story of how we got together. And because it's all right, me telling you, but I suppose it's nice to hear it from his point of view as well, you know. But anyway, ladies and jelly spoons, oh, I got 23 likes for this live. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, it's really nice. Oh, that's lovely, that. 23 likes, thank you. Anyway, guys, it's coming up for, what, just after 8:10. And it's been lovely, lovely talking to you. It really has been. It's done my heart good. I hope that, I mean, I hope you feel the way you've made me feel. And you've made me feel wanted, needed, and loved. And I don't take that for granted. And that's what was worrying me earlier about, well, I've been away for ages, so will anybody be interested? And I didn't mean it in a nasty way or anything like that. I just thought, well, you know, people come and people go, you know, and people move on. And I just would have missed you, but it hasn't turned out like that. And I am so glad. I am really glad that all of you have reconnected. And I'm so glad that you've all talked to each other, because that's meant an awful lot to me. And Corgi, I will most definitely love to see you again. Do you know that's the weird thing, Steph? It doesn't feel as if it's been a long time. I mean, in one way it has, but in another way it's like, I don't know, it's strange how you walk through time, and a lot of time can go by, like real time. But when you're with people that you love, it's like time has stood still. Does that make sense? You know? Yes, you're right, time is just a construct. And yeah, we are picking up from where we left off. And, you know, I will always say that our family, our community is incredibly unique. It's incredibly special. And we would not have the Haven if it wasn't for you. And that, my friends, is the truth. Because, yes, okay, you can be in a community of one, and unless you like it that way, it can be very lonely. Or Corgis, honestly, I know this is your first time, but trust me, every single person that you've seen in this chat, I can personally, stand for. They are wonderful people, absolutely wonderful people. Every single person in this chat, if you said hello, they'll say hello right back. And not only that, they'll ask you how you are, how you're doing. If you're having a rough time, they'll tell you, look, you're not alone, and we're here for you. And you know what the truth is? Hi, Lauren. It's lovely to see you. I'm just wondering, oh my goodness, it's Llewellyn. Hello. Oh, it's lovely to see you. I've been on for an hour and a half. My husband's been really naughty. He's been on, and well, I think, Ariel, okay, I was there at the start, but I think the universe had a lot to do with it. Because you know how people subscribe to different channels and what have you. I never ask anybody to subscribe. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can be just as much a part of this channel without subscribing, but it's nice if you do. But, it is what it is. And, subscribing is optional. And I don't monetize. I am not monetized. Nobody can ever say to me, oh, you're earning money off somebody else's back. Nope. No ads here. It's an ad-free zone, because I don't want any of you having to sit through a video that I've made and then, hey, do you want to take some meds off? Hey, I've just met this new vacuum cleaner off. Hey, look at this new sponge. Isn't it great? It can take off all the crap from weasels. Your your windows have never been so clean, weasel free. You know, that sort of stuff. I'm not doing that. No. Oh God. Well, you know, it depends. Are you talking about bath sponge? Are you talking about kitchen sink sponge? Or are you talking about a sponge cake? Because each of them has their uses, you know. Oh, that's nice, Ariel. Oh, yeah, he who will not be named. Yeah. He seems to just have died into a corner somewhere. And if he's resurrected himself, Daphne, it's already going to be saved, love. Ask Steph. Steph said that when, I end the stream, it'll automatically be saved. And it'll be on like the isn't it, Steph? It's automatically saved. All right, you're a kitchen sponge girl. I like it. Do you like the kind that's got the scrubby surface, like the rough surface on the other side? You know, they can get round taps and stubborn stains. You know, yeah. Bath sponges are cool, but they tend to get a bit after a while from like soap and stuff, and they get all the little bits and that coming off, don't they? Oh, bottle brush, you're serious. I mean, you are into some serious cleaning. Absolutely serious. Can I tell you about the cleaning tip that I've got? And this is absolutely 100%. You've got hot water, you put in a good squirt of washroom liquid, you put in about half a cup of vinegar, you put in about a quarter cup of lemon juice, just mix the whole lot together, and I tell you not, it will wipe through anything. Tiles come up and they're all squeaky clean, everything. Right. Oh, yeah, if it asks me to save, I'll save it, definitely. Yeah, if it asks me to save it, I will definitely save it. Because the only thing it's saying at the bottom is end stream and then edit. Well, I've got no intention of editing it, so but when I end it, if it says save, I'm automatically going to save. So yeah, sure. Of course I will. Yeah, Daphne, if you're still here and you're listening, Bill's been really naughty. Honestly. How much longer am I streaming for? I hope you didn't mind, but I was just going to finish this cigarette and then I was going to go. God, you've been really busy, Llewellyn. You've been really busy. I'm on Twitter and you can, well, I'm not really much in our Facebook group. Oh my God, look who it is. Oh God, I haven't seen you since Pussy was a kitten. How are you, love? It's lovely to see you. I'm going to be finished in about 5 minutes. Sorry. But I need to eat something and, catch up. I do try not to, I mean, there's a whole load to catch up on, isn't there? But needless to say, without naming them, but that ginger twit and his wife, who now reside in Montecito in California. I watched the Oprah interview, and I don't know how you lot didn't hear me screaming with temper. I was absolutely screaming with temper, the way they insulted the royal family. And I was not a happy bunny. I was not a happy bunny at all. So that really annoyed me. And then, of course, you have Prince Philip dying. You know, may his memory always be a blessing. And then, of course, our Queen's now 95, you know, so God bless Her Majesty. And then we've got the ginger twit, you know, came out again, was it yesterday or the day before, saying that he's got genetic pain. Yes, I am, Zorro. The ginger twit and his narcissistic missus. She's talking about going into politics, you know. She wants to run for the presidency in 2024. I'll tell you something. I'm going to emigrate to the moon if she gets to be president of the United States. Because you see, when America gets a cold, we sneeze, right, over here in the UK. Because that's just how it is, you see. Because the Americans influence us a lot. So what happens politically in America obviously affects us here in the UK. But that's why she's cozying up to the Bidens and the Obamas, people like that. The Queen listener of the year every time anybody says God save the Queen. I did not know that. Do you know the thing is though, you know, I'm always saying God save the Queen. Charles is never ever going to get to be king. Poor Charles, you know, is the only man in the world who's sitting waiting to take on the next job. Right. Yeah, it is. It's hard when you've got like different cultures going on. Well, the thing is, right, I don't think I'll see it in my lifetime, but I would love to see William and Catherine on the throne. I would love to see that. Taisha, she's not fit for purpose. And it really grinds my gears. It really, really grinds my gears that that woman has had it written into her resume that she's Caucasian, but now she's a woman of color. Oh, have fun, Llewellyn. Red hair. That'll look lovely on you. You take care. Love you too. Oh God, do you know? It's weird. I just don't get it. But it's like she winds people up. Just constantly winds people up. You know that I don't understand. Nadia. Yes, of course I remember you. Hello, love. Because of an unsavory person. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. I am sorry about that. But it's lovely to see you. And the worst thing is I'm away now. I have to go because we're going to be having dinner soon. and I've sat for quite a bit, and I need to take some of my Oromorph, and I cannot take that on screen live because it's against YouTube rules. Ah, right, so she was raised Jewish. Right. Okay. And then did you convert to Catholicism? Yeah, well, I am going to love and leave you all. Can I just say a huge, huge thank you to all of you, because you've done my heart good today. And I'm just so glad that it's done my heart so much good seeing you talk to each other. And, it's being Catholic. Oh my God. Do you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you are. As long as you work with the intention of the heart, it makes no difference. You could be sky blue, pink with yellow dots. Makes no difference to me. No difference. It's just, everybody knows that my son's gay, and you know how much I support the LGBTQIA. I think that's it. I don't know if I think I'm nearly running out of fingers. Lauren, please come back and see us again, because it'll be lovely to see you. Lives are great because it's not always great, like when everybody's talking under it, like a video, but when we're in a live, that's when everybody can say hello, how are you, how you doing, are you okay, and that's what does my heart so much good. So whether I remind you of your really old sister, your granny, your mum, your auntie, old Ma blogs down the street, whatever, it's a real pleasure for me to be around you guys again. Oh, right. Well, that's great. Will, I'm going. You're in the door, I'm going out the door. So it's wonderful to see you. Oh, Taisha, just before you go, I've been keeping up with Gary. I just wanted you to know. I have been keeping up with him because he's had me worried. So I just wanted you to know. Okay, love. I haven't forgotten him. Right. So on that happy note, because it's turning to dusk here. So I'm going to say love you and leave you. And may your God go with you. And if you don't have one, then just may you be happy and send out all your intentions out to the universe, because the universe will give you what you need, not what you want. They'll give you what you need. So take care. Love you all. And I will see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye, guys. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, yes, and I'm saying bye from Bill on his behalf. And he'll be back. Don't worry. Take care, everybody. I'm switching off now. Bye. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.